Hello, my lovelies. See if I've lined this window upright, which I doubt. Editing. If I just drag this one over here a little bit, that looks a little better. I know 5 minutes early. It's very unlike me. I just like to keep you on your toes. The elf traders return. Oh man. Nostalgia. Krug tried to pay me for that, but I refused, so he sent me some merch. So now I have all this sweet Krug Smash merch. It's great. No, I'm not going to learn adventure mode on stream today. I don't know if we'll ever have the day for that. I do a Krug merch, indeed. I got pins, I got a t-shirt. Very good. Consider me bribed. Right, let's make a world. Let's start setting up, because this is gonna take a while. How's everybody doing today? I have not played Dwarf Fortress in a while. I got a little burned out, even though I know it's what people wanted to see me play. Just got a little burned out. But that's fine. Now we're back. I'm sure you got a t-shirt for being a Patreon. Nice. Right. We'll make a small world because it'll run better. And I'm gonna up mineral occurrence because I want to start somewhere with minerals. So we might as well make more, give us more embark options. And I think we'll leave everything else the same. I'm sure, yeah, the muscle memory will come back. It'll be fine. So, for this fortress, right, I was thinking, you know what's, like, hot and trendy these days? Death games! You know, like, there was Squid Game, there was Alice in Borderlands, there's, like, obviously the original Battle Royale. There's just, like, there's been a bunch of them. Like there were those escape room films, like a escape room but you die, like there's a whole bunch, right? So I feel like we need to do some sort of murder game in Dwarf Fortress. I can tell I've been playing Recitix because I keep trying to use ZXC for everything. That's fine. Right, that looks fine. Can't decide if I'm hot or cold. Right. Stop playing. Not Z. It's enter. We're playing Dwarf Fortress now. I should have an item shop. Indeed. I don't know, I've been learning micro crochet recently, and that sells for a lot on Etsy really compared to normal crochet, which is grossly undervalued. So, I don't know. If I need a little money. Right, find desired location. We'll do, yeah, 4x4 seems fine. What I want is, I don't quite know what I need in my life, but murder game. Well, it's a little more intentional. We might label a dwarf a mastermind. We might, you know, it'll be a thing. You say save on materials, but honestly, yes. Right, I want some combination of shallow metal, deep metal, and soil, but we'll just mostly filter on no aquifers and flux stone. I'm not out here trying to do a challenge run, you know. It seems a little cold. I feel like we might want a river. Although it's hard to get rivers without aquifers. Yeah, light aquifer. I never learned how to pierce an aquifer, so we cannot have aquifer. This apparently does not. It's got a river. I feel like rivers are going to be good for murder games. Hey, Mavcallo. Always volcanoes. Tempting. More lava cults. We've done the lava cult, though. There's always next time. We can involve lava in this. Right, clay, deep soil, shadowload metals, deep metals, flux stone. It's got a river, it's got trees. This seems totally acceptable. So let's prepare carefully. We're obviously gonna need a miner, but they don't need to be like too amazing because it's fine. We'll go 2 miners. Woodcutter, carpenter. Well, actually, I've kind of wanted to do something different than the classic woodcutter / carpenter setup. Like maybe we have just the outdoors person be a thing. Like maybe we we will get a carpenter, woodcutter. We need a mason, and why don't you be a crafter, an all-around crafter? I'll put some more points in these once I've decided which ones we want. Muckdorkling, of course. Maybe not a miner because they have a high death rate. Why don't you be our craftsperson? Let's customize name. Muckdorkling. I don't know why there was music there and nowhere else. Gosh, what else do I need in this game to like live? We're gonna need a glorious leader. Do we need a glorious? Nah, then there's too much pressure if they die. We'll take a... We need a chef. Brewer. So we'll make a brewer. Cook. Why don't we make you a proficient cook? On that note, I will increase stone crafting because we'll probably use it for trading, and masonry because that's like good for life. Then we got 2 more peasants. A Dorkling's theme, indeed. How do I play this video game? What do I want? What do I need? Our brewer / chef, I'm gonna give 1 point of herbalist so that we've got the labor assigned at the start, because that's the kind of lifestyle that I lead. And then, God, what else do we need? Do we maybe need like someone who can fight? I don't normally start with someone who can fight, but then also I normally get stomped, so maybe I should. Well, I'll tell you what, we will split the mason's jobs. Mason? Oh, I've set him to be a wood burner, so that's a start, isn't it? You can be stone crafter. We'll have a metal smith. So like we'll take metal crafting, metal smith, armor smith, them. I think that's everything you need. Need a micro crocheter? It is the most essential skill that a human could have. You want to be a cheese maker? I see. Well, I am vegan. So obviously I do not approve of this behavior, Dorkling. But since you spent the points, I guess you can be a cheesemaker. Vegetarian, vegan. What else do we need? So we have armor smith, metal smith. We don't have wood crafter. And then I guess what we'll do is, since we've got the carpenter woodcutter, we'll have you be an engineer as well. Is that must be still like, oh yeah, building designer. There we go. And then we'll make the woodcutter / herbalist. Not that you need any levels in that. Be this peasant, and this peasant can just do like hauling. Oh, good, Dorkling. Thank you for that. Right, I think that's some dwarves. Let us, well, we need to name the fortress. Letter sacks, beautiful. A group, oh, actually, I don't know if hold on. I think I set that, yeah. Symbol, That's a whole thing. Just leave that. Come back to it another time. What do we need? 2 picks, 2 axes. We're gonna just start with 1 axe because we that's all we need, right? We're gonna do the classic. Start with 1 more of the ale and rum, so we get the extra barrels. Plump helmet spawn. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really... We don't need plump helmets. Because we're taking plump helmet spawn. It's much more efficient. This is fine, this is fine. I don't really feel like we need... We'll start with the step ladder, but these are... And the wheelbarrow for convenience, but they're very easy to make. No, I'm not going to play this every day till I complete it like Reciteer. In fact, I will probably not be able to stream a few days because I have work. I have a job. I know it sounds fake. Right, let's start with 2 gobblers, 6 hens, maybe 8 hens. They're quite cheap. No, I'm not, no! Never listen to Dorkling. I think that's that. So, let's see if there's anything else we want. We will want more drinks. No. Gotta make sure we have every option for the enjoyment of our dwarves. 11. That looks good. And we will probably... We'll want food. I just don't want, like, expensive food. Red spinach leaves. Ooh, delicious. Let's get some artichoke hearts. Yeah. They can eat them. That's fine. Maybe 21. Cool. So I think that's us. As long as we get the plump helmet spawn and brewing up quickly, we should be fine. Today we're not going to be doing any murder games because, you know, is day 1 of the fortress, basically. We're going to focus on setting up a little functional fortress first, and then we will worry about it. How many points do we have? Oh, wait, we have a whole load of points. What do I want? Well, I guess Dorkling's a cheese maker, right? So I guess we'll take cows. We can't afford... Cows are too expensive. Goat milk is a thing. So we'll do like that. That seems good. Cool. And then I guess we'll get a breeding pair of cats. Let's see if they're see if this goes wrong. See if they're both just up for breeding. And war dogs. Normally my entire military. There we go. And then we'll spend the rest on plump helmet spawn. So we can have a field of size 45 to start with. I feel like I've forgotten anything. They should be inspired to make their own Dwarf Fortress murder games. Should we not all have our own murder games? Good option. I'm looking forward to seeing what we come up with. Right, let's get rid of the map. Oh, this is cute. We're in a little valley. If I wasn't out here trying to build death games, this would be absolutely charming. Maybe I shouldn't build death games. Maybe I should just build a nice fortress. Try and actually play the game. I know it's such a good looking map that I just want to play the game normally, which isn't like me at all. Hold on, we can poll that. Let's see. Open this. Twitch. Poll. Let's call it goals. It's like The Sims 3, when you can lock in... Hold on, I'll write the poll and then I'll explain this because I can't do both. Death game. It's like in The Sims 3, right? When it comes to lifetime wishes. So... you know, when you've got like a little like child sim and they can choose, you know, they might get a lifetime wish that you can lock in for them at a very young age. Or you can just have it be like a normal fortress. We're not locking anything in. We might come up with a scheme later. We will see. Can't believe the votes for normal fortress. Okay. Well, anyway, we're gonna start digging into the clay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wall across this little portion of the valley. So we've got like a defended little dam. Actually, a dam is a excellent idea. We're gonna be like beavers. We're gonna build a fortress dam. Normal fortress with a death game every year? Yeah, we could like maybe filter the migrants with a death game or something. We don't need to maybe murder all the dwarves with it. Yeah, I like the idea of building a dam, having a sort of beaver fortress situation, making a reservoir. Maybe we can flood some enemies. That would spark joy. So we'll use this narrowest point here and we will dig into the mountain. So let's see, which side do I have more space on? The right side, so we'll dig in this way. We'll have an initial corridor, because I always do. And then we will quite quickly begin the farms. Because we are going to need a farm. I'll tell you what, we'll just... cancel that. We might even just have the farm to start with. Or I'll tell you what, opposite we will have the initial stockpile, which will later become more farm. Praise the traps. We believe in the traps. We love the traps. Right, cut down some trees. Gather some plants. And I'll tell you what, I will cancel this little designation here. So we can put doors in. Good. We're not playing with any texture packs because I forgot to download the lazy new pack. I'm just doing the basic normal one. So that's the thing. What do we have? What are the creatures here? Hold on. I've forgotten the hotkey. View units. Is that it? No. Units. Others. Oh, we've got a load of, oh. Okay, so we've got some fish. Oh, I completely forgot that fishing exists. Hey, Beefish. Yeah. Completely forgot that fishing existed. I mean, with the giant otters, maybe we shouldn't be fishing. Asking for a friend. How hostile are kangaroo men and women? Just wondering. Didn't embark with any military dwarves, you see. Build. Hold on. Workshop. There we go. Crafts dwarf? No. Carpenters? Oh, right. We have not yet cut down a tree. Cut down a tree. Then we'll talk. Oh, hold on. Unless our carpenter... Oh, no. Right. Okay, hold on. I'm failing at the words, but I know what I mean. The designated plant gatherer is also the designated tree chopperer. However, the tree choppering is of a higher priority. The most lazy pack is no pack. You get it, Mafcalo. You can't milk people. Well, I mean, Beefish. You kind of can, though. You probably could make people cheese. I mean, people make, like, breast milk ice cream, right? I didn't want to be the one to bring it up. Didn't expect that to be how this stream goes, but I'm pretty sure. That would be a thing. No, I swear. I saw a thing on the internet once where a lady like made ice cream out of her breast milk. I swear that was a thing. It wasn't like a weird thing. People like sell that stuff to bodybuilders. Hey Vince! Hey FCO! The world is weird. Right, let's move on. Let's get, well, I don't have like buckets and splints and stuff, so we should probably get them quite early on. Wheelbarrows are pretty good. Let's start with 2 doors. And then we will go down here. And we'll just get crafted like a few wheelbarrows. That seems pretty useful. Maybe like a splint and a crutch, just in case we need them. I mean, it was a weird thing. It wasn't like a sex thing. Capture some elves and make an elf dairy. Oh dear. Dorkling, just because you can milk people doesn't mean we will. And firstly, I'm vegan. And that is why. So I have an excuse. Should we make beds? We should probably make beds. Right, let's get that going. So, they're making good progress. I probably shouldn't designate too much more until they're done, but we can start it behind here. So we've got a large stockpile room. We'll probably want like a workshop room. Just a series of large rooms at the entrance. Because we're going to need to turn this into other stuff later, but it's inoffensive. And then I'll have a small dining room. If I do like this, then I can maybe keep it in like regular units for later. Block this here. Drop this down. You start with a table and chair so you can get manager and use the menu to queue up all your work. Oh, that's a pretty good shout. Okay, so why don't we make a little corridor for the manager with some little manager rooms. My sense of scale is completely off in this game. I'm pretty sure these aren't little rooms. I used to have dwarves in rooms that were like 3 by 1. But that's fine. Maybe we should shrink. Or actually, maybe I should segment it like that. Because I kind of want to keep this in units of 11 because I feel like I'm going to end up all this early stuff. Probably won't actually. Theoretically, all this early stuff I will end up redesignating into other things. Whether or not that's true, I don't know. Right, we'll get the farm plot down in a second. I don't believe we have a farmer. Connect. That was something I forgot. Farming! I would set this guy to do it, but he's doesn't really feel appropriate. Who's our tree cutter down over? This guy. Feel free to take dwarf names if you have points. Or if you don't have points, to be honest. I don't really we're not that picky. Or beg Dorkling, because he's got points. Okay. Just finish the last 2 bits so I can build a farm plot. Right, let's build doors. Need another door. Make another door. Ooh, more minions. Thank you for the follow, Beefish. I'm so sorry for all the content that I've already provided today. You have 10 points, but you shall save. Ah, we can do it anyway, though. What's your preference? Tell you what, since you didn't have the points, we will subject you to being a miner. There's a very high fatality rate for miners. Right then. So, it's now sort of safe inside. We can certainly start bringing stuff inside. How many idle dwarves do we have? Is this guy idle? He is. We've chopped down all the trees. So, we're going to gather plants. now that the tree cutting is complete. Nightmare for someone who does something. Sold to the one who does the thing. Let's have you be the woodcrafting person. Nightmare. Oh, what's the fort name? I forgot. Lettuce axe. Yes. They are the happiest dwarves, but the shortest lived dwarves. Right. That'll be the other miner then. Face. No! How about Dwarfy McDwarf? We'll just do Dwarfy McDwarf. Ian, for someone who causes trouble. This dwarf. Ian. And Agnostic, to be the Mason. Who's the Mason? The Mason is McDorkling. But would you like to be... Since you can't be the Mason, we'll set you as the Burninator of the group. Agnostic. Well, Meph, I guess. Oh no, that's Ian. I think we've run out. Almost. We've got one last one, so I'm gonna give the name Mefcio priority there. Just because. Okay, good. We are all named up. Yeah. If they could just finish digging it out so I can designate some mining plots, that would be ideal. Thank you, game. Give me that. Finish the digging. There we go. It has to be seamless. I feel so zoomed out. I can zoom in, right? Oh, that's the other way. No, I don't like that. It's fine. Right, so build plot. We're gonna get a large plump habit farm plot underway. How big will it let me? 10 by 10. Perfect. It fits perfectly. We're gonna have to shrink that for reasons. And we can build a stockpile. We'll make a custom one. And just enable this. Not this. I think that should work. Might get a bit of shite in it, but it's fine. As mostly a watcher of VODs, a very noble endeavor, Mafcallo. Honestly, I watch more VODs on Twitch than I do live stuff, because I just can't schedule my life. But yes, we can give you a dwarf next time one's available. You might have to remind me though, because I have the memory of a goldfish. Okay. The wagon is unloading. Once that's done, we'll set it to demolish, but there's no need to rush. Yeah, there's no schedule in my life. It's the shifts that get me. I'm on like a not week pattern. I never know what day of the week it is. Sometimes I'm on mornings, sometimes I'm on nights. Scheduling is hard. But it's fine, because it's always there on the VODs. Except the ones that I forget to upload to YouTube. They vanish after 30 days, which is a surprisingly short period of time. It's Tuesday. Oh no, it's Tuesday. Oh, I see, yes. They are pronounced the same. You know the feel. Ah, you get it, night frame. Evening, morning, midnight. Oh, that's rough. I do mornings, then evenings, then nights. So it's like got a cycle to it. There's a rhythm that I can get into. But evening, morning, midnight. That's rough. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a table, and I'm really confused where my cursor is. There we go. Let's get a table built. Let's get a chair built. We'll get some more doors. Like a lot. I like them. We'll get a bin or two, and that'll be us for now. Mom, thank you for the follow. Spareware is how I'm gonna say that. You missed a few minutes. Your fromagerie is not yet built, Dorkling. You and your fromagerie. Would you like a fromagerie? It will have to be a separate building. It's Tuesday, innit? This is discrimination. It is, though. It is Tuesday, innit? Well, I propose that the fromagerie is an outbuilding. Obviously, you would not want a fromagerie made out of these plebeian components that we have hanging around the base. So we will hold off on your fromagerie. What is your personality? Oh, in-game. Blue cheeses smell so bad, must be a building on map edge. Exactly, especially since Dorkling is set on making elf milk cheese. Oh wait, why have we had a combat report? A dog is fighting a giant otter. Well, good luck to you, dog. I don't think it's going well for the dog. Where's this happening? Well, I mean, I've got more dogs. You're all about efficiency, Dorkling. That's what I appreciate you about you. Right, so we're gonna build some walls. Let's get our animals a little safe from the environment. So we're gonna build just like a little entrance area. I don't think this is gonna be enough grass for them, but I think we can get away with it. I don't know why I don't know why I think that. Don't really have a reason to think that. But, I mean, that's okay. This is asymmetric, so we're just gonna commit to it being asymmetric. And everyone's gonna have to learn to live with that. And it's different wood types, and everyone's gonna have to learn to live with that. What's bridge again? B? R? No. Construction? No. Brig. Yeah, there we go. We'll have a bridge. Oh, that one got me. That was a bamboozle. Hey, Rico.
17 lucky number.
17 months. My goodness. That just gives me like pandemic confusion because I keep doing that because I started streaming after the pandemic started. So. Just like, wow, how long's it been? The answer is a while. Right, we'll put a roof on this when possible. We're also going to move the carpenter's workshop inside. Presently. That seems good. We'll need to wedge some more workshops in there, but they can probably wait till it's open. Don't think you've ever watched me playing this on stream. I don't stream it a lot. I quite like making videos on it instead because then I can edit them to cut out all the silence when the fortress gets a bit older. Cave wheat biscuits as crackers? Oh dear. Yeah, it can't have been more than a year of my life that I've lost, right? Oh yes, back in the day when I used to do proper YouTube videos. I just like, I don't know, not really into it these days. That's okay. build trap lever. Obviously they were very high quality Dwarf Fortress YouTube videos, but I don't really vibe with it these days. Maybe I'll vibe with it again in future. Right, engineers. Where's engineering? Mechanic. There we go. Because I will need some trap components. I don't believe we have someone assigned. Engineering. Engineering. Where do you happen? This is my song. It's the engineering song. Oh my god. Seriously. Mechanics! There we go! Good. Right, so now we can build construction floor. I just enjoy having a little safe outside area. I feel like I can launch my schemes from. Do I need it over the top of the drawbridge? I feel like I do. We'll just make it out of wood. Unless they've updated the game and that's like flammable now and I didn't notice. But as far as I know, it wouldn't be flammable. So that's what we're gonna work off. Something like that. Good. Are you the only weirdo using graphical tile sets? Apparently. I'm just profoundly lazy, Dorkling. Not Dorkling, Rico. So used to just telling Dorkling off in chat. Let's make a few of these. No, I mean I have previously. I just couldn't be bothered today. It's one of those days. It's Tuesday. I feel like that's a Tuesday thing. Right, let's get rid of the wagon. And once all the jobs here are done, which they are, we'll get rid of that. And we can build a few bits around here. Doors. Just a big fan of doors. Incredibly powerful, the door. It's like FTL or something, you know? Oh, so we need a room for the turkeys. It's potentially a waste. I don't think they need to eat. So it might be a waste using the limited clay to house the turkeys. But, I mean, we can move them later, so whatever. Pop them here. We'll get some nest boxes. If we could get, like, some eggs hatching before we need to do anything with them, that would be ideal. Because we don't have a kitchen, so let's build a still. And let's build a kitchen. That is the kitchen button. Good job, me. You have the week off work and it doesn't feel like Tuesday today? You get it. It's not Wednesday. You're looking through the Gale rules and rabbits don't actually have bigger ears? I don't know. Right, I'm just gonna move these actually. Build workshop still, because I think we can have like a slightly nicer placement with like 1 gaps between them. Hopefully these miners get a wriggle on. Right, let's build a crafts dwarf's workshop. Is our mason also into stone crafting? I should know, because I set it up not long ago. McDorkling, I have a job for you once you've got the workshop set up. We're going to be needing nest boxes. Let's see, we're also going to pop a table here. Chair here. Door here. Door here. So tiny. Bed over here. And we can set a manager. That's going to be perfect. Right, so nobles. Manager. Beefish. Congratulations! You're a manager now, I guess? I don't think I can assign until it is built, but that's fine. And then, what was it? Nobles? There's like a settings. Maybe I can't do it until he's got all the stuff he needs. But I can set the counts to be high precision, right? I know that you want to make cheese, but sometimes in life we have to do things we don't want to do, so that later we can do the things we do want to do. Yeah. Okay, I need to chill while I let this happen. What units are here? Giant sparrows, primarily. Interesting. Glad we're getting that gate built soon, hopefully. You can set a bookkeeper right now and change the settings. Oh, it's bookkeeper! That's separate from manager. Beefish, congratulations. There we go. For giving me the advice. You are also the bookkeeper. Also because I get to double up on offices, but that's totally irrelevant. I could build beds, but I'm just determined that they're gonna dig these rooms out. Dig a bedroom. I want a dormitory. Then you can sleep. How is the happiness? Tolerable. Very tolerable. Oh, Duckling asked about personality. Does not easily fall in love, rarely feels discouraged, is very greedy, occasionally overindulges, presumably in cheese. Hang on grievances, narrow focus, that makes sense. Likes to take it easy, dreams of raising a family. That's very wholesome. It has started raining. Unfortuitous. This is why we're building a roof. So yeah, if we build like a dam across this bit, that would be a build. That would be legit. Red bean vines. Let's maybe gather some plants. And actually, status in the kitchen, right? If we can brew with it, then we should not cook with it. Is usually my policy, because if you cook with it, obviously you don't get the seeds back. Rhubarb. Are you saying we can't brew with rhubarb? Unacceptable. We obviously should not be cooking with the alcohol either. Could do with a fisher dwarf. That'd be nice. It hasn't occurred to me because I haven't recently had a fortress where that's been an option, but actually, that'd be quite nice. Right, let's assign this to Beefish. And a bedroom. Congratulations. There you go. Enjoy. So now we can do things like unit manager queue, and we're going to want bins. Wooden bins. I'll take 30, and we'll just have that done. And we will also queue wooden barrel. Make another 30 of them. That sounds good. And now I just need to calm down and stop assigning jobs because they will happen. What does not happen will happen in the fullness of time. Should bring more of the animals inside though. I think mostly they're chilling inside. It's, yeah, just whether there's enough food, because we have a camel and a horse, right? Which maybe we'll just eat. We also have the goats. I think I should extend the little pasture zone that I've built. Nest boxes for the birds. Yeah, they're not digging out the birds' room yet, but we should still get these made. Bowls. Why don't we make these out of rock so Dorkling has something to do? Because we're making everything out of wood at the moment. So I'll make 6. They're just such a good food source. And we need to keep the goats alive for Dorkling's cheese emporium. Are we allowed to trade the cheese away, Dorkling? Or are we keeping it for later use? Hold on. It seems that everyone is utterly consumed by building the roof, but I'm not mad about it, so I'm not going to stop them. Because building the roof is important for the security of our fortress. Keep the best stuff for us, but the rest can be sold. Turn out some stone crafts for trade, not a bad idea. And actually, maybe I should queue up the trade depot now, because I always forget. And then it goes a little wrong. If I forget, it just causes a lot of stress. So let's get that built now. Stone. Mug. Crafts. Glaze. Clay. Craft. Make. Rock. Oh, it's called rock, not stone. Okay. We'll make like 30. Get that done. You made a meme on the Discord. I'm proud of you. Let's see what it is. McDorkling was crushed by the cruel bitterness of not making cheese. Very good use of the new post-recipe meme format, Dorkling. Very proud of you. Stunning work, as always. Right, can we build traps yet? Can I build levers? I can. Right, let's pop that down here. And we are nearly secure. I just need to build a little pasture area for the aminals, which I will do down here. That there. A little further, I think, because we can. You know, we need these to be happy goats to make good cheese, probably. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Someone else enlighten me. Is that a requirement? Feels like it should be. Right. So we'll get that done. Evoke menacing wooden spikes. It is important that we have traps, of course. I don't quite understand why construction is so high priority at the moment. I should probably like turn it off for some people. Cute rock door. Just give me 30. Let's just make them. Just get it done. Oh, on that note, we need to build a mason's workshop because we do not have one. Oh, yes. Bucket. Wood. 10. I'm now already at the point where I'm just mass designating stuff to be made. We've barely been in the game any amount of time, and I'm like, yeah, we'll just make 30 buckets. That's what my brain is saying to me. I'm not making 30 buckets. I'm making a very restrained number of buckets. How much food and drink do we have? Some. We do not have anything to brew drinks with. Oh, because we haven't planted. Feck. A, B, C, D, A. Good. We need them planted. We have got a craft dwarf workshop, I believe. I think it's the one Dorkling's working in now. Down here. Working on his business. Right, now we build construction floor. close with everything we can. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to cut down more trees. I didn't expect this so soon. Maybe I should have done though. Alright, get on with that. Got more jobs than time. Because I can't just sit quietly and let them do things. I have the self-control for that. There's a little bit of blood on the wagon. I think it's that dog that got into a fight with a giant otter, but they appear to have both just backed down. I mean, I didn't see anything about a dog dying, so seems fine. Is this blood? No, it's just clay. Silty clay. Lovely. Right, let's set up a zone for the pen pasture information. For the turkeys. Let's at least like round them up slightly. Seems good. Don't know why I made 6 nest boxes actually, when I clearly brought more turkeys than that. Unit manager. Cute. Wooden nest box. We'll take 2 more. Thank you very much. Very solid, agnostic doggo. Very true, very wise. Okay, should have cut down some more things now. We'll just do like a little, maybe a smaller floor. Yeah, just like a little more. So once that's covered, we can shove the goats in there. I'll deconstruct a bit of wall to do that. I'm not going to make it highest priority. What's on the map at the moment? I feel like it's good for me to know. Nothing too scary. I don't think, anyway. Get some beds. Bed. Door. No doors. Alright, let's take a look at these. Turkey hen egg, not fertilized. It doesn't say fertilized, so we'll have those taken. And if we prepare fine meals forever and brew drinks from plants forever, that would be perfect, thanks. Apparently we have more nest boxes. A thief! Where? Here. I feel like it should just run off. Another one! Okay, that's a little more serious. There's all my animals there. Should I just draft all the dwarves? Yeah, let's just make a squad. No uniform. Add everyone. Squad. Attack. They appear to be fleeing anyway, to be honest. Yeah. Well, we killed one, so that's pretty good. Oh wait, is there still one around? Yes. But it looks like it's leaving. Yeah, he's on his way out, that's fine. Well, I mean, I asked if there was anything on the map. Dwarf that lands the killing blow. Let's see, it looks like agnostic. Let's see. Agnostic got punched, but then punched the thief and exploded it into gore. My goodness. The drama. I believe it was agnostic. Yes. Agnostic and the dog. Good job, both of you. It says fertilized on the eggs if they're fertilized, right? This fort needs a Rico. There are no spare dwarves at the moment, Rico, but you're in the queue now. Maybe lettuce axe points at the weapon traps with axe blades that open up like a lettuce. I don't know quite how to make that in Dwarf Fortress, but it's certainly below the level of abstraction. Dog gets its own bedroom. I mean, Agnostic did it, right? Looked to me like Agnostic did it. Let's make a staircase down, and then maybe have like a bedroom layer. Next layer will be like workshops. This layer we will have be bedrooms. So we'll dig off like this. I'll tell you what, let's make the staircase like a bit more of a thing, shall we? We'll do something like this. I don't know where we're going with this. Just gonna make a shape that's symmetric, ideally. Like that. Something's gone wrong. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. We might as well give these dwarves decent-sized bedrooms. I don't really see a reason not to. Should we do 4x3? How do we feel about 4x3? Am I gonna get objections? There. And then here. My instinct is to build 3x3 though, so I'll probably get confused and start building them later. 4x3 for everyone? Yeah. Although we need Agnostic to have a special bedroom for the kiln, right? So let's build down here a little special Agnostic bedroom. Let's build like a little something nice. And by nice I just mean big and empty. Does that count? We'll add pillars on either side of the bed. Yes. Tend to do 3x3. Yeah, I feel like normal humans do 3x3. Should we do 3x3? Just seems more reasonable. Oh, and I need doorways. And that's enough for us starting dwarves. So that can happen. Space to throw your things on the floor. Exactly! Dwarves love throwing things on the floor. Let's build like 8 beds. Let's get a table. We'll get 10 cube chair, rock, wooden chair, 10. Good. And still building the floor, that's nice. Need to get those goats tucked out the way, because I panicked when the kobolds showed up, like they were gonna murder my goats. And then Dorkling can't make cheese! Whatever, what do we do? We would move on with our lives. We would be fine. But still. Do we have the nest boxes? Details. Hold on, remove that. Q, nest, box, rock nest box. Just give me like another 6. Let's just get them built. Tucking away the goats. Yeah. Yeah, if you want good cheese, you gotta treat your goats real nice. You gotta read them a bedtime story before bed in the evening every day. And then they will make good milk. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but that's just how I assume it works. some of these might... I don't think they're fertilized, but I mean, if they were, they'll probably hatch out of apathy on the part of our dwarves. So good for them. That's what organic means on packaging. That's what you think organic means. That's what they want you to think. Trees still being cut down, but we are going through a massive amount of wood, so that's just valid. Don't know what to do with that dead kobold. Think it's gonna rot there forever until a necromancer comes. Are we in range of a necromancer? I didn't check. I don't know. That's fun. Right, if I go to the world, hold on, I do not remember the hotkey for this. World. Military designations. Civilization world info. World. This is me. I live here. What's here? A dwarven fort. What's here? No civilized population. Interesting. What is here? Goblin fort. Human fort. Goblin, human. I don't see a tower. There's a human tower. Oh, it's got a lot of loot though. Interesting. Hey, Bobcat! I should have point rewards so people can do custom reasonable mandates. Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you get some suggestions in. Get some suggestions. Yeah, like a mace or a cabinet. We can do some small ones. Arm the goats and go raiding. Yes! Let's see. So... Oh, don't cancel the constructions. We have logs. There's logs here. You just have to... Those are... I know they're probably allocated for something, but I promise. You finally get to catch a Civ stream since I started your new job. How's it going? Oh, yeah. So, hold on. I'll write this down on my bit of paper. Mandates. Well, we're streaming Dwarf Fortress, certainly. We could have small mandates for, like, an item. Medium mandate for, like, a room. You know, like Dorkling's fromagerie. Can't say it in a normal voice. Dorkling's fromagerie. I mean, that is a normal voice. Why arm the goats? Because we do not have bears, Bobcat. If only we had bears, we could arm them. But alas, we are here just to suffer. Suffer the building of this roof. Jeez, it's taking so long. I need to, like, disable it on my dwarves, don't I? You tried breeding grizzlies as war animals and it was rather underwhelming. Were the grizzlies at least enthusiastic? I would like to think they would be enthusiastic, if nothing else. Oh! That got me!
A year already.
Satatus! It's our anniversary. What should we do for our anniversary? Let's play Dwarf Fortress. There is a mod that lets you tame and train war velociraptors. Feisty. Yes, that's a... Yeah. Beefish, I'm there. I'm with you. That is a concept. That's gonna be... It's got to be on the other side of the map, though, because as was pointed out, blue cheese is stinky. Yeah, I changed the jump scare for Halloween last year when I was live streaming, like, Phasmophobia. And I never changed it back. That's what the subscription price is for. It's for the jump scaring anyone watching the stream. Animals are good for raiding other sites, but nearly useless on your own map. That's good to know, Dorkling. I mean, we have dogs. We could train war dogs. It is an option. Let's unsuspend that. Don't know why that's suspended. In the workshop profile, you can choose who is allowed to use it. Oh, yeah. And we can also just ensure that... I don't imagine we'll be making that much cheese as a fortress, so Dorkling could be the only person with the labor as well. That would probably be quite good. Right. We're out of prepare, find meal. That's fine. How are the stocks? Holding steady on the food and drink. I mean, it doesn't matter if we don't cook because we can eat raw plump helmets. We should not be cooking the plump helmets. And then we get the seeds. War Dorklings. Always an option. The real win con is the cheese. Yes. This is evolving rapidly as a fortress. Which way is the river flowing? Just wondering when I build a dam. When I build a dam. Thank you, Trop for Seal. Oh no, thank you, Dorkling even. I just saw the pop-up that it was Trop. Thank you very much, Dorkling. You did get me that time. Congratulations. When we build the dam, I don't know which way the river's gonna block up, which is a problem for my reservoir plan. Because I don't know where to build the reservoir. So, yeah. I also don't know if rivers in Dwarf Fortress will even make a reservoir, or if it'll just kind of stop flowing and be really underwhelming. Throw something in and see. Yes. Let's wait till we have migrants, though. For reasons. Right, let's see. Egg. Egg. We will cook with them, at least. Although we should forbid some of them to make more turkeys. Those should be fertilized. I'm convinced they would tell us, though. Like, are all the turkeys gay or something? No, the turkeys are straight. Maybe I'll just try forbidding some then and see if they hatch. Forbidden. Suspect it'll flood infinitely? I mean, I hope so. That's what I really hope for. But I just had the thought, like, what if it doesn't? That would be immensely disappointing. I really can't tell from looking at it. To me, that could be going either way. Getting this dug out, that's good. Right, let's build some tables and chairs. That's not how I do it. Cancel them. Build table over here. We'll do like a little... Make it a social setup, you know. And we do not have chairs. Do you remember when you built a giant ice duck? I didn't finish it off stream. I just have a half-complete giant ice duck. I do still have the file though. And the schematics. But I think we've changed the Dwarf Fortress version since then. I really lost momentum. I'm really tempted to block up the river just to see what happens, but we should wait until we are prepared to block up the river. Even if that means it's an anticlimax. Especially if that means it's an anticlimax. That's what we need more of in Dwarf Fortress. I probably, maybe. Alright, let's build some more floor. Our dwarves are too productive. You know what we need to do? Distract them. Oh, there's no logs though. Who's in charge of logs? Wood cutting. Mefsio. What else is Mefsio up to? The farming, right. I imagine the farming is taking up a lot of time. I mean, he should get to it, right? Or is the farming just that bad? Well, I'll tell you what, let's have our chef also do farming. Who is the chef? Ian. Ian, you are a farmer. Congratulations. I don't think Ian's even here. Right, build nest box. one more. That'll do. Yeah, it looks like it's just constant farming. So what I'm gonna do is suspend the farming for Mefsio. Because I need Mefsio to go cut down trees. Migrants! Whoa-hey! We were gonna call one Rico? Let's wait till they're all here. Oh, you once blocked off a river and it started to overflow on the lands around the dam. I mean, that seems fine. That's just an underwater fortress, right? We can probably make it quite big. Like, because we're using the valley, right? We can buy ourselves a lot of time by having it be quite big. Barrel. And then beyond that, we just accept our underwater lifestyle. Maybe. I imagine we could periodically drain the reservoir to, you know, murder invading armies or whatever. Please cut down trees. Please. Please. Though you're gathering plants. No. Mefsio, no. Mefsio, stop. Okay, so new people. Very exciting. Let's just name one Rico now. Very good. And Mafcallo volunteered. There we go. Looks like we've got... Oh my god! Dorkling, you're fired from masonry. Congratulations. Your career as a cheese-making dwarf is going to be... No, we'll keep you. No, you're probably fired. Looking forward to your career as a cheese-making dwarf. Because I certainly don't need you as a mason anymore. Aquifer construction simulator, but I don't know how to do aquifers. I don't understand them. Oh yeah, so we found copper. Right, we should maybe do something with that. Don't want to mess up my design here though. But we should make a furnace area. I mean, on this floor, we shall make some sort of forge workshop situation. What if I just make a really big room? This reminds me of my Dungeons and Dragons game. Shout out to anyone that saw that. That's the design I'm going with here. With a big craft hall. Maybe not quite like that. There we go. And then down the middle, we'll make some like pillars. That'd be nice. It'll be a thing, you know. Maybe make it 1, 2, 3. If we do size 3. Hold on. Eh. I should just use the mouse for this, but I'm not. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think that's the default, Rico. Sorry, I can't read chat and do this. Make a giant statue of a chicken made from cheese. Well, we will have to place that in the mandates option that we will be adding for coins. Dwarf Ghost Sploosh. Very true. Fill the valley until all is aqua. Is this how I learn? Is this the secret to learning how to pierce aquifers? Yeah, it's just the default, Rico. I think it is here. You can choose what to list them on, and mine's on Migration Wave. But this is like a fresh install, so I think it's the default. The coppers. Watch out. It's the fuzz. 3. Yeah. So that's like a nice little craft hall. We can just wedge all our crafting stuff in there. We're still probably going to need more space for stockpiles still, but that's a good start. I might have to extend it further up, so we have like the workshops, then the materials for the workshops, and then the stockpile at the end is like the storage for the things we make in the workshops. It's something approximate like that, some sort of flow. You please just cut down fucking trees. Right. Let's take a look at these. It's disappointing because we didn't manage to finish building the bedrooms. And we've already got more dwarves. But I'll tell you what. I feel like that might be a problem for next time. How long have we been? We've only done an hour and like 17 minutes. But I need to go to bed soon. So, because I have an early bedtime. But thank you very much for joining me. Stunning turnout for this stream. Maybe telling people that I'm streaming helps on Discord. Don't know. I will probably not stream again for the next few days, but we'll see. I'll stream like next week at the latest. I know. It's been good. I appreciate you all. You've been a beautiful chat tonight. Most aquifers became easy. Oh, have they changed it? Is it easier now? We've certainly managed to... There's no aquifer on this map. We have made drowning traps before, but that's about the limit of my water physics in this game. Yeah, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.